Now, let's imagine the new Eby Fieldhouse and the entire athletic and recreation project in its totality. The key to this project is the way that it takes advantage of what we already have, including our historic spaces, and ties them together into a complex that will be the envy of most of our comparison colleges, but at a much lower cost than they have incurred. When completed, it will be an integrated athletic complex of more than 200,000 square feet that all Kohawks will be proud to call their own. This project actually began last summer with the completion of a new state-of-the-art track and other enhancements at Clark Field, including much-needed additional seating. How many small colleges can claim that their fan base is too large for the seats in their bleachers? It was a wonderful problem to have. And the outdoor improvements were just a small taste of what is to come. The new performance arena will be the finest in the conference and a source of pride for our athletic teams and fans. It will hold more than 2,000 spectators, and it will have a modern configuration where visitors enter through an upper-level concourse. The performance arena will be located to the north of this gymnasium and be connected to a new east-facing facade. The facade will wrap around the southern and eastern faces of the natatorium and join the new performance arena and court with a new fitness center and skywalk, so that from College Drive, the entire project will look like a cohesive whole, and it will align with the existing campus structure. This area of the complex will feature all new wrestling facilities. And even in the wrestling tradition-rich state of Iowa, Coe will be unique in foregrounding wrestling in this way, and it will give us the opportunity to be known as the foremost small college for wrestling. Eby Fieldhouse will also be completely renovated. This gymnasium will be expanded due to the relocation of the wrestling room, and it will be available as a multi-purpose court for practices, intramural competition, and recreation. New locker rooms, offices, classrooms, and other amenities will preserve the character of Eby while also transforming it into a highly functional facility. Intramural contests will no longer need to take place at midnight, as we will finally have a space dedicated to recreation without having to shortchange the practice time needed by varsity teams. Clark Racket Center will receive enhancements as well, including a new elevator and other improvements to integrate the facility with the entire athletic and recreation complex. Finally, and perhaps most exciting of all, the Sky Bridge Fitness Center will stretch over College Drive, connecting the Eby complex with Clark Racket Center, creating an impressive multi-purpose athletic facility. The relocation of the fitness center to the Sky Bridge will signal to the entire community that Coe values wellness. Drivers passing by under the Sky Bridge will be able to see Kohawks working out, while those using the fitness center will have a bird's eye view of campus. The Sky Bridge will be a visually stunning and distinctive facility on the Coe campus. Now, these projects are designed to serve Coe's students, but we imagine that they will provide great benefit to the Cedar Rapids community and creative corridor as well. Now, with this reality comes opportunity and even some additional responsibility for our campus community. It is now time for all of us at Coe to make our move.